Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you my mint plants here in Zone 6A, Michigan, and I will be sharing how I grow plenty of mint without it spreading all over the garden. These are our mint plants. We grow them in a separate area away from the main vegetable garden, and we have lined the bed with wooden logs to keep the roots contained. This simple barrier helps prevent the mint from spreading all over the place. 10 years back, I started growing mint from simple grocery store sprigs and planted them in our front yard garden. They were spreading all over the place in the front yard garden. So, a few years back, we moved our mint plants from the front yard garden and replanted them here in this bed in the backyard. Ever since then, I have been able to harvest fresh mint leaves every year through spring, summer, and even well into the fall. Mint is a hardy perennial herb whose fresh or dried leaves are valued for their scent, flavor, and potential digestive benefits. Mint's refreshing taste is widely used in foods, drinks, and products like peppermint and spearmint, helping to naturally freshen breath. When we plant perennial mint, whether in the ground or in a pot, we don't need to replant it each year. Perennial mint naturally grows back from its roots or stems every spring, allowing you to harvest fresh leaves throughout the spring, summer, and even into the fall. Mint varieties are numerous, ranging from classic types like peppermint and spearmint to unique types like chocolate mint, pineapple mint, orange mint, and apple mint. Each mint variety offers its own distinct aromas and flavors, but they all share the same square stems, opposite leaves, and aggressive growth habits, making container planting essential. When mint plants bloom, their tiny flowers attract bees, and those visits help support natural pollination throughout the garden. Every year, I feed my mint perennial plants twice with compost, once in early March as the spring growth begins, and again in June to support strong summer production. I water my mint plants regularly to keep them healthy and productive throughout the season. Every year, I cover the roots of my mint plants with the leaf mulch in the fall before winter begins. This helps protect the roots from the severe cold weather. The benefits of mint include supporting digestion by helping relieve gas, bloating, and IBS symptoms, and enhancing brain function by improving memory and alertness. Its menthol and antioxidant compounds may also help ease headaches and offer potential benefits for the skin, immunity, and allergies. Whether we enjoy it as a tea or use it as an oil, mint soothes the gastrointestinal tract, freshens breath, and provides anti-inflammatory properties that support overall wellness. You can start to grow mint from seeds, from cuttings, including simple grocery store sprigs, or from young starter plants. Mint grows well in moist, well drained soil and thrives in full sun to partial shade. Keep the soil consistently watered and harvest by snipping leaves as needed to encourage bushy growth. Always cutting just above a leaf node. In South Indian cooking, mint, also known as pudina, is widely used to make flavorful chutneys and pachadis such as pudina toyal or mint coconut chutney or mint coriander chutney served with rice, idli or dosa. Mint is also blended into refreshing drinks like pudina lassi or mint lemonade. In addition, mint is often added to rice dishes like pulao and biryani, as well as various non-vegetarian curries. Overall, I am very happy to have shared how I grow mint at home and the simple methods I use to keep it from spreading all over the garden. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more gardening videos from the Jaya Gardens channel, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.